Good morning, yogis. Hello, everybody. Um, Not sure how this will work out because we're low on battery, but I thought we can do some nice good morning salutations for the day. I am recording this in Southern California, and it's going to be a beautiful sunrise, so I thought we could do this together. As you can see, I am not at all with a yoga mat and I have my flip-flops. So we're going to just greet the day together. Okay, so when you're ready, put yourself in a spot that feels good for you. Turn your face towards the sun and we'll do this together. We're going to also do a little bit of strengthening exercises, so that might be nice to know. Enjoy. Namaste. Just stand, do a little shaking. Deep breath in, exhale. Deep breath in, exhale. Circle your arms up to the sky, stretch. Good morning. Oh. Bowing down. Bend the knees. And inhale, lift up. Stretch. Press your heels into the ground. And exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Press it to the earth. Inhale. And exhale, forward fold. Step your right foot back behind you. Anchor the ball of the foot, stretch through the leg, lift your chest. Inhale. And exhale, step back to the front, forward fold. Bend the knees. Inhale. Hello, day. Greet this day. And exhale. Left knee steps back. Nice big step back, fingers under your armpits. Stretch that leg, lift your chest. Inhale. Exhale, step back forward. Bend the knees. Inhale, lifting up. Hands come now behind the back. Interlace the fingers. Roll the shoulders open. Lift your chest. Bend the knees. Lay down on your thighs and take your arms. Let the head drop down. Deep breath in. Deep exhale. Deep breath in. Deep exhale. Swing the arms down and forward. Inhale, coming up. And open your arms. Come and face me. Step nice and wide. Touch your hand to your heart. Turn your toes forward and go for what is comfortable, wide stance where you feel your knees are supported. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, drop the arms. Turn your hand palms open. Roll your shoulders open. Stretch, stretch, stretch. So press your legs into the ground. Roll your shoulders and arms open and hold your core. Good. This is my right arm, one arm up to the sky and keep both shoulders open. So maybe turn your left hand palm open and stretch, 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 stretch. Hold your belly. Breathing. Come up other side. Let the energy in. Exhale, press down through your feet so the leg muscles are strong. And take a stretch up with that other arm. Better to use the legs than to push the pelvis forward, so you can root down through the feet. Come up and exhale. Turn your toes slightly out, bend the knees, gather energy. Inhale, press into the heels, draw the energy, scooping it up into your belly, rib cage, solar plexus. Turn the hand palms down and exhale, press. Belly draws in. Open the hand palms out to the side. Inhale. And exhale. Bend the knees. Hands scoop down again. Inhale, lifting the energy up into the solar plexus. And exhale, press down. Close your eyes if you want to. Arms go out sideways. Inhale. Exhale, press down. Bend the knees. You're just bending and stretching the legs. Inhale, up to the center. Down. Root to the earth. Open yourself. Maybe lift your chest. Greet the day. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now, if you have a desire to, step your feet a little bit wider. Really make sure your knees are over your toes. And bend the knees. You're going to bounce just a little bit to try to access. I'll turn and face the side. Access this muscle right as the back of your leg reaches the buttock. If we're sitting too much and we're too stretchy, this muscle can sometimes not be strong enough to support our lower back. Rotate the thighs open. Maybe even lean forward just a little bit. See if you can go deeper. Hands in a prayer position. Roll your shoulders open. And notice that moment where as you go down, the belly starts to lift because you have to do something to keep control. Little lift up and down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And as you lift the hips up, try to think of rotating your thighs open so you really keep the knees under control. Go at a tempo that works for you. Blow the air out, draw the air in. Stay here with hands on your thighs, and if your legs are jiggling or shaking, that's a good sign. So just allow that to be there. And if you want, you can add these arms we've been working on. Open. Up to the middle. Yes, you're leaning forward a bit to try to get deep in the legs. Open. Don't give up. Just go slower if you need to. Good. This next one, when the arms are going to open, I want you to straighten your legs, but not by pulling the knees together, but by rotating your thighs open and feeling the buttock muscles lift up. Press down through the heels and the balls of the feet. Lift your chest. Lengthen out through your nose, your eyes, and down into your feet. Hold. Do you have anything you can be grateful for here? Send it out. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Good. Turn your toes forward. Step your feet back together. Yeah, whichever direction you want. I'm turning back to the side. Did that warm you up a little bit? Good. Again, going back to a little bit more traditional sun salutation. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. And you hopefully feel those muscles on the backs of those legs. Step your right foot back. Lift your chest. Inhale. And can you feel those muscles there working nice and strong? Pull that back leg energetically into the hip. Good. Place your hands on the ground and step into downward facing dog. Stretching out the backs of those legs. Slide forward to plank pose. And bring your chest towards the floor. Push to the tops of your feet. Hello, grass. Back to downward facing dog. Take your right leg up to the sky and bend your knee. Keep the thigh rotated in and pulse up and down like you're pushing the bottom of your foot up to the ceiling as best you can. And we're trying to find that same leg muscle just a few times so you feel it, and then step the foot forward. And here we are on the other side. Reaching through that leg, lift your chest, inhale deep. And exhale, stay. Pull the back leg energetically into the hips so the hips come next to each other. Step to the front of the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, Uttanasana. Feeling those legs? Good. Inhale, lifting up. Hello, day. Prayer position. Exhale. Inhale again, lifting up. Other side, exhale. Forward fold. Step the left foot back. Okay. Ball of the foot, so the back heel is in line with the sit bone. Lift the chest. And pull your front hip back, your back hip forward so the hips come next to each other and you feel a closing. Keep working on that hamstring muscle of that left leg. Inhale deep, step into downward facing dog. Exhale. High plank pose. Energize the backs of those legs. Chest to the floor. Push through and up. Cobra pose or upward dog. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Left leg lifts up. Parallel leg. Bend the knee. Rotate your knee in until it's parallel. And then pulse up, up, like someone has their hand on your foot and you're pushing it up to the ceiling. And try to find that muscle. It's there underneath the left buttock. Pulse, pulse, pulse. And now step forward. Again, grab the foot if you need to. Lift the chest. Inhale deep. Back foot steps in. Exhale. Forward fold. Come up to standing. Press into the heels, four corners of the feet, and prayer position. Exhale. Release your hands down by your sides and feel that energy. In through the nose, out through the nose. I'm going to turn and face you now. Step your feet nice and wide. And we're going to move from side to side, taking the weight from side to side. Think of like this Tai Chi stuff where you're taking the core energy into one leg and you really feel the spunning, the tension of the legs to each side. And you're moving the hips. Push, pull, and push, pull, push. Good, other side. Push, pull, push, pull, push, push, and pull. Good, and wrap. Really throw the arms. Throw them so they wrap around you, so they smack around you. And again, we're doing the same thing. We're letting the weight go onto that whole foot so that we don't twist the knee. You twist the body, maybe the hips go. Hold your belly. And let your head go. This little attack of your arms around your body actually stimulates the lymphatic system, waking us up, especially if you get to be able to tap or lightly smack the outside of your bicep. Slow it down. Slow it down. Step your feet together. And try to feel, as you press down, that there's an energy climbing up through the backs of the legs that feeds the buttock. We can tilt the tailbone down into that to lift the belly, but we don't want to release the hips forward. Fingertips can touch the fronts of your hips, and make sure it's soft there and not like hard. Breathe. Open the arms, stretch them so much that there's not a possibility for movement through the chest. And reach your right leg behind you and come onto the ball of the foot. Energetically pull the back leg in. I'm going to use my claws. Bend the front knee just for support and try to find the four corners of the feet. Shoulders are down, belly is up. Lift the leg until there is no more movement. Do not bend the knee. Keep it straight. Feel those hamstring muscles. Lifting them up, lifting the belly, lifting it up, lifting the belly, lift the leg, lift the belly, and see where you go. Reach, reach, reach. Extend up through the spreading toes, through the top of the head. Breathe deeply. Big step back. Turn the back heel 45 degrees into the ground and lift up. Breathe in deep. Reach, reach, reach. Again, now as you press down, you're zipping up through the legs. Breathe. Warrior one. Open the arms. Left elbow over the knee. Parsvakonasana. Take your back foot and step it a little bit wider. And reach this arm over your head. Again, this hip stays back in line with the heel. Top of the thigh in line with your heel. Root down, zip up in the belly, and stretch out, out, out. Come up, inhale deep. Rotate back, the back leg rotates forward, step to the front of the mat. Big circle of the arms. Root into your heels. Prayer position, exhale. Step your left foot back behind you. Come onto the ball of your foot. And like I said, you're going to use these claws. Claw the leg in. Lift the belly. Bend the front knee. The weight is in the front leg, so hopefully you feel these muscles we've been working on. Stretch the arms out to the side. Now lift the leg, but don't bend the knee. So wait until you feel all the muscles on the back of that left leg active. Left hip pulls in, right hip pulls back. Hug the center line and keep lifting the leg, lift the belly. Lift the leg, lift the belly, lift the leg. Maybe you're already at your max and just breathe. Shoulders down, belly up. Breathe. Big step back. As you step back, step a little bit to the left so when the heel turns in, we're not overcrossing the legs. As you press down, lift the belly. And notice as you bend the front knee, don't bend the back leg. Keep that back leg active, super strong. Reach, reach, reach. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Greeting this warrior in yourself. Sturdy feet. Feeling those muscles at the top of the thighs and the back supporting you and opening to the side. Now you might want to go a little bit wider. Back foot either 90 degrees or turned in. Right elbow, left hip, top of left hip moves back in line with the heel. Tailbone tucks under to lift the belly. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And again, you should be feeling this muscle here on the side, rooting down to lift the belly, not just the top of the thigh. Coming up, shifting parallel, stepping forward. Let's bring the hands again behind our backs, interlace the fingers, roll the shoulders open, breathe, beautiful. And if you can with straight legs, you should feel a stretch, move those arms. If at any point you feel like you're locking the knees, bend them. If your head and shoulders are not lower than your hips, bend your knees until that can happen. Are you breathing? Good. Drop your fingers to the floor, bend your knees, and step your feet together till the bone of your big toe touches. Sitting back into the heels and bring your left elbow on top of your knee. Press down. Now pull your back right hip forward and the left hip back. Lift and twist. Press down. Twist and lengthen the spine. Breathe. Breathe. Release. Stretch the hips. Head goes down. Bend the knees again. Lift the chest. Now we're tucking the tailbone enough that we feel these muscles underneath, scooping in and up. Right elbow, or the other side you didn't do. Press down in the hands. Roll both shoulders open. Right hip goes back, left hip goes forward. Scoop the belly. Pull your left shoulder back. Breathe. Release. Hands to the ground, hips up. And come all the way up to standing. You know, turn and face again. Shake it out. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. Have a little sweat? I do. That's good. Feels good. I feel awake. Place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Stand without locking your knees. Maybe if you are like me, outside, rooting into the ground. And just breathe. Hand to the hands. Toes are turned out. Kneecaps are turned out over top of the center of the foot. Breathe. Feel the energy. Press down through the legs until you feel all parts of the leg muscles activate, drawing up. Feeding the heart, feeding the belly, feeding all of the chakra systems. Release your hands. Good. Come to sitting. Stretch your legs out in front of you. Take your right heel and put it inside your groin. Lift up nice and tall. Breathe in deep. And if you need support under this bent knee, please put something under there. And just lengthen forward gently, scooping the belly, feeling the stretch across the lower back, twisting. Let your head drop down. It is translated to head to knee pose. Roll yourself up to sitting. So notice you want to push the two sit bones down, scoop the belly, and do your best to go bone for bone for bone. Now, when we work with energy, sometimes we want to keep moving. Lift the arms up to the sky, and on the exhale, reaching forward as far forward as you feel you can today. And draw the belly in. Drop the head. Scoop up. Inhaling. Exhaling, lengthening forward. Belly is in. Drop the head. Rolling up. Head is last. You can even pull the chin into the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rolling up. Adding the arms at the end. And exhale. Good. Rolling up. Whatever knee is bent, that would be my right leg. Take the same arm behind you, very close to your hip. Roll the shoulder open. And again, just like the legs, root down into the whole hand. Rotate your bicep muscle open and feel the shoulder blade like you're stretching the chest and activating the back muscles. Walk your long leg in and come up onto your right shin, pressing down, down, down. And then pushing the hips forward, but rooting down. Stretch. Out, 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 out. Are you still rooting down into the arm? Add that left leg reaching and open. Now you need those muscles we touched on briefly at the back of the thighs to press and activate. One more breath. Greet the sun with your heart. And then come slowly down, gently, gently. Hug your knees into your chest. Stay here, or if you're really feeling like, wow, I can do more than I thought, lift your feet off the floor, hug your belly in, and just lift your legs. Anywhere between straight or bent, or hugging it. Stretch the legs out, coming back down. Take the other side. I'm just going to spin to the other side. You're liking the palm trees? Bring the heel in as close to the groin as possible. And again, support this knee if you feel it's going to get stressed. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lengthen. I can touch my foot. That doesn't mean you have to, but you want to get up and forward of your sit bones. Breathe. Forehead drops down. It is called head to knee pose, but we do want to lengthen in front of the sit bones. Notice if the shoulders are creeping up to the ears, draw them back. Use the belly for support. And you decide now that you felt it, what's going to work for you, to just be here and breathe, or to roll up, lifting the arms and lengthening. Belly works to support the back. Gently, gently. When you're ready, coming up. The knee that's bent, this arm goes behind you and very close behind you because you're going to make an arc with your body. Root that hand down. For me, it's my left hand and my left knee's bent. Roll the shoulder open. Hold and lift the belly. And the idea is that we're going to come onto this shin, the whole shin. Garbage trucks. Walk the other foot in, lift up and come all the way up on the knee. I lift up so much that my right toes come off. Swing the arm and rotate, open in the bicep. Lift the chest. Root down so much in that left knee that you feel the hamstring muscles activate. Slide, if you want to, the right leg out and breathe. Dedicate yourself. Open your heart. Open your shoulders to help you open the heart. Deep breath in. Drop the head back. Deep breath out. And release very gently, laying down on your back. I hope you enjoyed that. Gentle waking up. We want to get a little warm. We kickstart our energy. Laying down in Shavasana, close your eyes. And you take as much time as you need. Take any other pose you think you might be needing. And see you next time.